Oh no. Everybody calm down. It's so funny.
I think I might be half dog because, God, I love peanut butter. It's so good. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, this would be it. By the way, I'm Nick Dietz. This is a weekly viral video wrap-up show, but peanut butter, seriously. It's delicious, it's loaded with healthy fats, muscle-building protein, which you're gonna need if you want to grow up to be like these fellas. These elderly gentlemen are competing in the Veterans Games in San Sebastian, Spain. And get this, the guy in the black shorts is 94 years old, and the guy in the blue is 95. Up next, meet Ronan the Sea Lion, a big Earth, Wind, and Fire fan. Now, it may not seem like much, but what Ronan is doing is historic. He's the first non-human mammal shown to be able to keep a beat. So even though he's just bopping his head to the Backstreet Boys, he's showing that rhythmic ability may be more prevalent in the animal kingdom than previously thought. Now, before we continue on to the last two videos for the week, and they're really good, I want to point out something, if I may. When you're shooting video with your iPhone, do me and the rest of the world a favor and do this. Because as you'll see in the next two videos, they're phenomenal. But just imagine how good they'd be if they took up the whole frame. Remember, friends don't let friends shoot vertical video. Exhibit A. One of the perks of living in New York City is public transportation. And many times during your commute, someone busking will treat you to a performance. Most of the time they're not worth it, but every once in a while something like this happens. I give you the Battle of the Saxes. And finally, most people wouldn't admit to a multiple homicide on video and then post it on YouTube, but this girl just had to get it off her chest.
I deserve the pain. No. I took lives.
Ah, drugs. This is Abby, who post-surgery is heavily medicated and mourning the death of her wisdom teeth.
It was just trying to help me too.
Though Abby's family assures her everything's okay and gets her back home, the guilt is still too much to bear.
I just wanted to be a part of my body. I said no. I didn't mean it. You can come back if you want.
No, not right now. Yeah.
And you can come back if you want next week for a whole new wrap-up. Until then, you can see all of these videos and more at cbsnews.com/thefeed.